freeze frame! Now I know what you're thinking. How did I get myself into this situation? Well, you see, it all started when I want to level one-on-one with you here. I need to make a couple productions. I don't know what to do, so I think the best thing I can do is read through some of your guys' suggestions that you guys left in the review boxes from last time. Funnier videos. I don't know what you're talking about. Longer videos. I think our last one was like 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Hello, West High School. As some of you may know, we have a new interim principal, and her name is Stacy Briggs.
Well, to be honest, I don't really know that much about her.
Oh no, I haven't met her.
She will be our principal for quite a while. So let's hope we can make her feel welcomed here in the West High community.
My general first impressions of West are that the kids here are really terrific. Everyone has been very welcoming, warm, and kind to me. In spite of it being a hard time of year to make a transition, I feel like I've been really welcomed by the teachers. I'm very impressed with all the programs, classes, and activities that the students are involved in, and I'm really excited to learn more about them. My understanding is that I am an interim principal here at West until the end of the year. My belief is that to make a lasting contribution to West, we would be trying to make the school be even more inclusive, be more welcoming of diversity, to be safer, and to help more students accomplish their goals. I first taught in Provo School District, and I was a junior high math teacher. Then I became an assistant principal at Provo High for 7 years. This was after getting a master's degree in educational leadership, and then I was a principal in Ogden, both at Ogden High School and at Highland Junior High in Ogden. I came to our school district about a year and a half ago as a director to assist schools that are struggling with their performance. So even though that's not just my educational background, that's my work background. I'll absolutely be participating as much as I can to support our extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Those experiences were super important to me when I was going to school, and they have helped me do a lot of the things that I do now. And so I want to support all of the students at West as they are doing their activities.
As you can see, Principal Briggs will be around for quite a while. Let's hope we can all make Principal Briggs feel welcomed here in the West High community. She had this to say to all the students.
Once a Panther, always a Panther.
For TV West, I'm Brogan Nilsson. Stay classy.
Luke, I am not your father! Sit down!
No.
You know what? We'll just scratch all this. I'm gonna go to the one and only Mr. Baca. Hopefully he can help me out. I think he's really good at this stuff. So let's see what he thinks. I decided who better to talk to than you. What do you think I should do as a production?
Something about the school.
The school. Okay. That's so helpful.
Hello West High and welcome back to Electives Elevated. Today we'll be going into the woodworking room and figuring out what really goes on in woodshop.
Learning all about the tools, how to use them, how to be safe with them. And I try and make sure they have a significant project that they can build. The project that we're building this year is a table, same one we did last year, and all my woodworking students are doing it. Besides the project that my beginning woods class is doing, in my furniture class, I'm having them do various projects for different teachers and faculty in the school. I'm also having them work on some teacher plaques, right? I guess if we keep that going every year, we'll eventually have new plaques in the whole school for teachers. And then again, they've also got their own projects in furniture that they will design and build during the second semester.
We're mainly working on a 3-part folding drop-leaf table, and we're supposed to finish it by the end of winter break. but it's genuinely just a really fun class to work in.
Beginning woodworking is a semester long, and it's obviously a half credit. My furniture class is a full year long, and it'll be a full credit.
I like building new things and just building new furniture I could put around my room.
The thing I like about woodworking is, you have a lot of freedom and you learn a lot of things,
It's a really nice break from the rest of school because you don't really have the same type of work. You just go off and try to get as much done as you can. And if you don't get much done, it doesn't really matter anyways.
It's a break from sitting down in class. It's more on hands.
I like how it's sort of freeform. You don't have to finish something every day. You can just sort of go at your own pace. There's no strict time thing.
Chose this class because I wanted to try something new for once, and then it worked out good because I like this class.
I thought it was going to be carving, and then when I joined the class and found out it wasn't carving, it was so much better because we got to do things like make extremely cool things instead of just knife and wood. We have a ton of cool machines.
I wanted to try woodworking to get a new experience. At the beginning, it might be difficult, but as time goes on, it gets better and better.
I would absolutely recommend this class to anybody because this class is perfect. There's no homework. It's impossible to get homework in this class. And even though you're working on a project that there's a deadline for, it's always fun because the working to do the project is the best part of it. And at this time of day, at the fourth period classes, it's just the perfect ending to a day. If you've been having a bad day, you go to wood shop, you're not having a bad day anymore.
Thank you for watching Electives Elevated, West High, and stay tuned for next week for more elective action.
Ellery Jones here, our assistant principal. What do you think is good content?
I watch puppy videos on Facebook.
Puppy videos.
Welcome back to your favorite show, Review from You. Last week, you sent us a bunch of reviews saying that you wanted less of Trayton. So, here I am, in his place.
I'm still here.
We got a bunch of new reviews, and with that, new contestants.
Wait a minute, this is my show. You stop stealing my glory. I'm supposed to be the King of West. That's my character arc. I swear I'm going to... I'll get my revenge. I'll be back.
Now that we won't have any more interruptions, let's get right into spinning the wheel and seeing who our Reviewer of the Week. Jasmine, you are our Reviewer of the Week.
Alright, we get it. Puppies are cool and all, but we can't just do all puppies. And seeing the football field outside kind of reminds me. It's time for some sports.
Welcome back, West High School, to Sports. I'm Sports, and this is Sports. Starting things off with girls basketball, last Friday they went up against Payson and came just short, falling behind by 4 points. Also, just earlier this Tuesday, they went up against Northridge but were sadly defeated. Moving on to boys basketball, they also unfortunately took a couple of losses this last week and this week. They had a loss last Friday against East, where they came up a little short, and then earlier Tuesday, they went up against Cypress. Looking at the wrestling team this week, they're going to be hosting their very own Capital City Classic this Friday. Wrestling will start at 3 o'clock in the field house for anyone that wants to come and support or even help out. Also, be sure to check out our robotics teams. They were featured on Fox 13 earlier, so that's definitely something to check out. In debate, Hannah Rice and Madeline Gallion finished through to the quarterfinals at Alta. For the swim team and drill team, we unfortunately got no results posted to us. However, if you do want the school to know what happened, please be sure to let us know and send us an email. That's all we have for this week with sports. My name is Sports. That's Sports. Signing out.
Alright guys, so I kind of realized I was getting a bit desperate. I couldn't find any good content, and I started thinking, maybe I can go into teachers' classrooms. Now, obviously, I had to make sure I was doing little to absolutely no disruption of classrooms, so I thought of either one of two things. One, I can go to a classroom that I know I can do, for example, teachers that have free periods, or two, I can go into classrooms where I know they'll be working and the teacher will be free. So that's exactly what I decided to do. What do you like to personally watch? What do you think is good content?
I tend to watch People Are Awesome because I like to see people do amazing things, but my favorite is when they collaborate with Fail Army.
I think I finally learned enough of what people like. It seems to be related a lot to animals and funny fail type of stuff.
Hey guys, Will here. Apparently I'm gonna teach you how to build a bear trap today.
Step 1. Dig a hole.
And that was pretty much the only step. Now I gotta trap the bear in the hole. The trap! Boom.
Two hours later.
Go.
Covering the camera?
What?
Is your finger covering
No!
the camera?
It's not. Just run.
Unfortunately, I didn't really get to record much, so I don't really know what to say. I guess I wasted all my time looking for the good content. But I mean, we can just head out here now that I'm finished, and just get back to, doing what I normally do. Whoa. Come on, man. What do you mean it's my fault? That's not even funny, dude. What, you gonna say something? Say it. Roach. And that's basically how I ended up here. So now if you excuse me, I'll just kind of try to